Hey, welcome back guys to part 6. So we should be on 65% game completion. I'm going to jump straight back into the estate of the Rouite. So straight near where you begin, there should be that green pot just to the right guys. Plant a seed inside a grow of fruit. Come northwest up to this fountain and then go northwest from there. Follow this hedge on the left until you get to that gap from earlier in the game if you remember. But come west this time, climb this ladder and then hook shot across to that cross and ground pound that manhole cover to enter the tunnel. Follow it all the way across guys to another manhole cover to exit. Yeah, it should bring you over here and you can head west and grab that solar energy times 100. Climb this ladder and then hook shot across to the next cross. Ground pound that manhole just beside you. Carry on southeast to another manhole. Climb a ladder here and then hook shot across to the southeast yet again. Another cross. Right, another manhole cover as well. So again, just continue southeast. This is a very long journey it takes you on. You start on the far west side of the map, you end up on the far east. Yeah, but the good thing is on this video guys, going to be completing the game. Yeah, get that solar energy times 100 and then come down here and kill all these gauntlet enemies. Quite a simple one this, just watch out for all the exploding pots chasing after you. Yeah, so we've got 2 more bosses to fight. No, actually 3 more. Yeah, sorry, 3 more. So we're going to be fighting Grandma, we're going to be fighting the Grey Crow, and we're going to be fighting the final boss. And that will complete the game. We'll get a trophy for completing the game using just the umbrella. And then finally we'll be able to change our melee weapon. For like the last 5% of the game you get to choose a different weapon. Yay! And then just be a bit of cleanup. You do have to get a true ending on this as well for a trophy, but a true ending isn't really... There's no boss. It's different to most games. Most games when you do a true ending, there's like a massive uber difficult boss, which is much more difficult than the normal boss. But yeah, the true ending on this, there's no boss at all. Hope that's not a spoiler. I don't think it is. I'm just telling you there's no boss. It's not a big deal. I'm not spoiling the story for you. But yeah, the true ending, there's no boss, so it's quite simple. Come in here guys, once you've done that gauntlet, get that shiny thing, sludge filled urn. Yeah, pick it up from the shelf. Yeah, sludge filled urn guys, there it is. Pick it up. Right, then pull this lever. Come through the gate. Make way to south a little bit. Just down the steps and then go east. Hook shot across this dock. Grab the soul energy times 100. Right, and then back up here to northeast. Back to the crossroads. Now at the crossroads, go southeast. And there should be this bomb wall just to the south when you get to the fork. Blow it up guys and get the soul energy. And back to crossroads again. This time go northeast. Yeah, go all the way to the next crossroads, which will be a lamp. There'll be a lamp in the middle. This lamp just here with the 4 enemies chatting around it. Just interrupt their meeting. And then from there guys, you want to go southeast. Carry on southeast. Bomb this wall down here. Grab the soul energy times 100. Yep, and then come across here. Down the southeast. We avoided that middle part because there's a big knight enemy there. You don't have to fight him. Right, do not plant a seed yet guys in that green part. Do not plant a seed there just yet. Right, once you're here, pull this lever to open that gate back over there. Yeah, do not plant a seed in that green pot. I know it's tempting. Do not do it. Do not plant a green. Get mixed up here. It's a live seed. Do not plant a live seed in that green pot. We do it later. We're going to come back here later. Don't worry. Right, and then you climb the ladder. Make your way along this bridge. Once you get to this far corner, there'll be an enemy gauntlet. Just take care of all the enemies. Nothing too difficult here. A few archers to watch out for. A few mages. And just your normal sort of melee type enemies. The potheads. Yeah, 2 archers here. Oh, you got one of the enemies which is like a turtle. Watch out for him when he's rolling. Right, it should be final wave now. A few more archers, a few more mages. That's it, got them all. Right, once a gate drops down, come here to the northeast, guys, and grab this last weapon. That's get you the Weapon Master Trophy for collecting all the weapons. And this weapon is the Rogue Daggers. Yeah, it looks like a boomerang, but it's actually a set of daggers. Yep, so grab them, guys, you should get that trophy. And then pull this lever to open that gate back to the northwest, little shortcuts. And then come into the ceramic manor. Yeah, once you get into ceramic manor, light these 2 lamps, guys, to open the elevator. Head inside. Use your key to unlock the gates. And then ride it down. This will take you into the furnace area. Yeah, you probably noticed I've got 1 more health point now and I had 4. Because I just had to pause there. And I just reloaded. Yeah, so we're in the furnace observation rooms. Make way to the bottom. To the right, into this small room. In this small room, smash these crates. There is a live seed inside them crates. Make sure you do not miss that. In that small room, just smash the boxes. And there it will be lying on the floor for you. And then hit these lifts. You have to hit the sort of, depending on what side you want to go, you just hit that side of the lift and it will move in that direction. Try not to fall off. That's what happens if you fall off. You have to make your way back up. Right, and you want to come this one, make it go all the way to the southwest. Come in here. Get on this lift. Now, as you go across, you want to shoot the 4 lamps. Light them all. So you've got a lamp there. Then that lamp. And then this lamp to the south. And then the lamp to the north. Right, with all 4 lamps lit, that gate on the bottom will open. And you can head through, guys, and get some more soul energy. And then we'll head back and go through a door, the northwest door. Once in here, head northeast down the slope, onto a big conveyor belt. You know what way it's going because of the arrows. Bit of a giveaway. Yeah, come in this door here, use the elevator. Go all the way to the west. And then you want to shoot this one with the arrow to bring it over to you. And then ride it to the northeast. Then climb this ladder, guys, to the northwest. And then make way over the 3 pipes to the southwest. And you'll find a shrine. Right, time to absolve your sins and pray that shrine, guys. Stop whining. Yep, you get a vitality shard here. You now need 2 more. Yeah, I think that should be shard number 6 of 8 for your vitality. Yeah, down here, smash these 2 crates. One of them's got live seed inside. Do not forget to get that live seed from the 2 little crates. Just smash them, ride lift to the middle, and then ride it to the northwest and through this doorway. Come in here, guys, you'll meet Grandma. Grandma Pothead. Quite literally. Yeah, she'll get a bit aggressive. Throwing a tantrum. But once she disappears, we're going to come over here. We're going to light this furnace with a flame spell. And that should make the door open. That gimmick is going to be used throughout this next area, guys. Lighting furnaces with flame spells. Right, so once you're in a furnace, open the hub door. Carry on to the northwest. Now in this room, you want to light that furnace to start the pistons. Then make way clockwise around the room and take the southwest exit. Keep going southwest, it'll eventually take you into another room. Yeah, just go straight past the pawn, or the pot, or the vase, whatever it's called. Yeah, in here, light this inner furnace. I call it inner because it's inside and it's not outside. If it's outside, I'd clearly call it outer. Right, you got a little gauntlet here. Kill these enemies and that piston will start working. There's a green pot there, guys. Plant a seed inside and it'll grow a fruit. Watch out for that guy lobbing poison bombs at you. Don't worry, he'll get some in a minute. Yeah, so there it is. The poison's activated. Now you've killed the enemies. Make way up to the cannon guy. and kill him now. He's next. He'll try running away, but he'll run. Unfortunately for him, there's a gate and it can only open if he dies. So he gets caught and you kill him. Right, come in here next and light that furnace, guys. The inner furnace. And make our way across these pistons. Watch out for the jumping pot. He's been smoking way too much pot, that guy. Yeah, carry on southeast. And, yeah, plant a seed in there, guys, to grow a fruit into that green pot. Right, come this conveyor belt, run against it. Take a bit of strength. That's what all this training up to this point has been for. It's been leading up to this moment, all this training. Yeah, grab out live seeds and then get yourself trapped, guys, like me. Like I say, this is what all the training has been leading up to, this point. Look at that. I somehow got caught on a candle. For some reason I thought that candle was actually on the ceiling. So I'm dumb. Yeah, death. When you die in this game, it really rubs it. It really rubs it in your face by just putting massive text on the screen that you died. It's worse than when you die in Dark Souls. It's like just like massive on screen here, like plastered into your memory. You can never forget. But yeah, I made a little edit, guys, just as I made my way back there from that death. But yeah, come in this room next, light that furnace, straight through this doorway, and in here and light that furnace. So yeah, top tip: try not to get caught in any chandeliers. They are not on the ceiling. If it's on the floor, then it's definitely on the floor. Like that one there, it's not on the ceiling. So light this furnace if you can. Kill the enemies if you need to, or just try to maneuver around them like so, just so you can get an angle to lob a flame spell at the furnace and make our way along these pistons. Try not to get pushed off. It's a trap, clearly. Right, once you cross here, guys, make your way back down to the south and grab that live seed. Try not to take an arrow between the cheeks as you run down to it. There will be archers behind shooting at you. Yeah, so grab that live seed and up these piston, guys, and through the northeast door. So in this next stream, watch out for them chandeliers. I'm getting really nervous around them now. Yeah, plant a seed in that green pot, guys, to grow a fruit. Ride this elevator to the northwest and then get on the next one to the northwest. Just maneuver around all these obstacles. Right, once you get across, now we want to get on that southwest elevator. Just going to have to maneuver around all these guys again. Right, there we go. Yeah, ride it to the southwest, guys, and take the southwest exit. In this room, make your way into the big conveyor belt in the middle. Now, as you make your way down here, you want to shoot the furnaces to reveal the path ahead. Just watch out for the cannon guy on that eastern path. And once you get to the bottom, guys, you see that live seed? Grab this live seed once you get to the bottom. That live seed just there. So yeah, just make sure you go around the corner, go east a little bit and grab that live seed. Right through here, activate that furnace. Right up to the top, there's a pot there. Plant a seed inside and grow a fruit. Fruity. Right, in here next, up the pistons. And then come on to one of these little single pistons to the west. And then shoot the furnace to the northwest. That's it, once at the top. That should get these pistons working, the northern pistons. Again, go up that one and shoot that furnace. Make sure you've got some magic. And then come to these pistons. And then take the northwest door, guys, and that should lead you to the boss room. Go see what Grandma's been cooking. Yes, just ride this all the way to the far west. Plant a seed in that pot, guys, to grow a fruit. Come in here, interact with the keyhole to spawn the hub door, and carry on to the north, guys, to meet Grandma. Betty's grandma. Don't tell her she's been looking for a pot, she can't find it. Yeah, so with the grandma, there's a missable trophy with her. When she jumps inside the pot, yes, somehow she fits inside that pot in her head. Yeah, you want to use bombs. In the meantime, just use bombs and melee her once close. Quite a simple boss, guys. Yeah, just melee and use bombs when you can. Watch out for some of the pots she throws, because some of them will just explode and some of them will spawn a projectile. Just be careful. Yeah, so eventually she'll somehow fit inside that pot on her head. And when she does do, she'll jump around for a bit and then she'll start spinning around and spitting out projectiles. When she does that, when it turns sideways, you need to shoot a flame spell at it. So now, shoot a flame spell so it goes to side, that's it. And you'll get a trophy, guys, hot pots. Obviously, you need to make sure your flame spell goes inside it. If the pot spun around and you're going to hit the bottom of the pot, it's not going to work, obviously. To enter something, you need a hole to get into it. So yeah, lob a flame spell into the pot, guys, for that missable trophy. Make sure you get that before you kill this boss. You likely will get another opportunity, unless you're just really good, guys, and you kill her really quick. Actually, I think I kill her before she does it again. Yeah, so if you kill her by mistake before you got that trophy, just close the app. Do not quit normally, as you'll probably save. Just close the app now, and hopefully it didn't save, but you should have had any problems. Just first time you see her spinning around, just lob a flame spell. And if it gets to the point where she's like she's highly damaged and you've not got a trophy, just wait for her to do it again, guys, and then just try again. Yep, so that's all the main bosses done. The sort of main story bosses. Now, once we kill them 3, we've got all 3 boss souls. We can go and face the Grey Crow. So back to the hub area, the Hall of Doors. Back down here. Yep, into the Hall of Toilet Seats. Yeah, come and talk to Darwin, guys. And now we want to buy Strength 4, which will cost Soul Energy times 1000. You should have enough. If you've got more, buy Upgrade 5. But you should have enough at least to get Upgrade 4. Right, then once you've done so, back into the Lost Cemetery. Try not to get lost this time, whatever you do. Yeah, so come this ladder to the northeast. I guess that's what I'm here for. Yeah, and plant a seed in that green pot finally to grow fruits. Yeah, make way east once you climb that ladder. Come east up this ladder. And then go sort of anti-clockwise around this tower. And make way to the top. There'll be a green pot at the top. Plant a seed inside, guys, to grow another fruit. Fruity again. Right, and then over here. And here's a Grey Crow. Yep, so I'm going to cut out this story. This is like a massive cutscene, guys. I'm just going to cut it out so I don't spoil it too much for you. Basically, at the end of it, you're going to be in a little fight. You're going to watch them 3 sparkly balls rotate. It's fun to watch. And then here we are. Yeah, I died once to him, by the way. I have to confess. I did die once. Okay, so this is a Grey Crow, but like, it's more like a hedgehog. But yeah, the hedgehog. So when you do attack him, these miniature crows will come out and start chasing you. Just attack them once to kill him, or you can actually knock them back at the enemy, the boss, to damage the boss as well. Yeah, just try and use your bombs where you can. It'll normally run at you like so. And when it does a chain, it's going to sort of dash across, so get out of the way of the chain. I mean, that's probably just self-explanatory. But yeah, but in the meantime, these are just normal attacks. Just get out of the way. Try and get a few hits in to build it with magic. Lob a bomb. When he does a chain, just get completely out of the way of the chains. That's it. After he's done the chain, he'll normally start with a jump and attack, so be ready to move. There you go. Just repeat that like I say. Each time you damage him, normally crows will spawn. Right, eventually, once you've done so much damage, it will spawn like a black orb, which will just sit wherever he lobs it, and it will sort of suck you in when you get close. But you can either attack that to kill it, or you can actually melee one of his crows to hit it. You didn't actually see it. But he also does an attack where he spawns loads of like little tiny birds, basically look like mosquitoes or something. Yeah, he also, like I say, he'll also do an attack where he spawns loads of tiny birds. If that happens, it looks like they don't do nothing. I mean, they can't damage you, but what they do, they stop your projectiles. So if you lob a bomb, when you've got all them little tiny weeny flies around you, it will detonate on them and it will damage you, guys. So just be very careful when he's got all the flies. But you can actually hit the flies, kill them with melees. Yep, and once you killed it, guys, you'll get 500 soul energy. Just quit to main menu and then reload to spawn back at the hub door. Go back inside and then you'll be here back in the Soul Vault. Now we call the Grey Crow. Now for the next boss, and this is the final boss of the game. Of the story anyway, there's a few missed bosses later, like mini boss type enemies in, you know, on the way to getting everything. But yeah, in terms of story bosses, this will be the last one. So yeah, once that big door spawns to the north, either go up the steps to the west or use this elevator. And then come up for probably the most annoying boss battle in the game. Because it sort of comes in like 2 stages, and well, probably like 3 stages. You've got his first initial encounter, which is basically like a taster of what you can expect. And you got like sort of 3 small encounters and 3 sort of like little gauntlets, platforming gauntlets, and you got the actual proper fight at the end. But the problem is when you're on the sort of gauntlets and the 3 sort of mini boss fights with him, if you die on the last one, you have to redo them all again. It's a pain in the ass. You don't have to redo this one. But yeah, he's just going to keep doing this attack. What he'll do, he'll have sort of attacks similar to the normal story boss. The 3 story bosses, you'll have similar attacks. And sometimes you'll summon these doors. So you have to be ready to dodge them. Like so. Remember your invincibility frames when you roll. And when he's doing his sort of 3 ground pounds, you'll normally do a combo of 3. You can lob a bomb after the 3rd one. And normally, if you're quick, you can normally dodge away, attack him when he lands, and then get ready to dodge away from this next one. This is the gauntlets. So you have to dodge all these doors as you make your way across. Now what will happen, guys, if you die on any of these, you're going to have to start this gauntlet we're on now, this platforming gauntlet. You'll start from this one. So yeah, if you die on any of these fights going forward, you're going to have to start all the way back on this one we are on now. So try not to die. And the thing is, you've got no way to heal either. There's no means to heal. And then you'll be here. In this fight, he's going to take the characteristics of the, I think the frog boss. Yeah, I think this is the frog boss, is it? Or is it Grandma? No, oh, it's Grandma, I think. Yeah, so now he's got moves similar to Grandma. So he's going to do that ground pound still. And he's going to summon them little bombs. Oh yeah, I guess like Grandma when slobbing the pots at you. So yeah, just do a bit of damage to him. And go through that portal. So another platforming section. Again, if you die here, you're going to have to start back from that very first platforming section, guys. It's a pain in the ass. Yes, just follow my lead. There's not really much tips here. You just got to, you know, practice it and get good at it. There are some tips in one of the last, I think in the 3rd gauntlet. I'll show you when we get there. You can actually roll through the doors. If you time it, you can roll through the doors, which helps quite a bit. So now he's got moves similar to the frog. He's still going to do that ground pound. But he's going to do this attack now. Yeah, so when he does that attack, where he summons them sort of 3 energy waves, when he does a ground pound again, just keep running away from him and watch for where they're going to go. You can actually attack him in between them ground pounds as well. Yeah, so on this platforming section, guys, you can trigger the doors and then go back. So look here, walk onto the falling platforms and then go back. And you can really easily dodge these doors. So a little cheese method there. Rather than trying to dodge them while you're getting across the platforms, you can just dodge them that way. Right, again, get across here, trigger this next sequence, and then come back, wait for it to finish. Just a little cheese method that. Yeah, wait for it to finish. Less pressure that way. That's it. Once it's finished, make your way across, guys. That's it. Then all you've got to worry about is falling platforms. So now he's going to have characteristics of the of Betty. Right, so he's going to start doing the rolls. Yeah, so again, if you die here, you've got to go all the way back to that first platform section, do all these fights again. Yeah, so this might take you quite a few attempts at this, guys. Remember, when he's doing the rolls, wait for him to start rolling before you dodge. Don't roll before, otherwise he's going to sort of roll into you. That will happen. You can do it a little bit here as well. Just go forward a little bit to trigger the doors and then go back, like I've just done so now. Right, but as you progress through this, this is the final platforming section, by the way. After this, there will be a save point, so Try not to die here. There will be a save point afterwards. Right, this way it gets tricky. So, yeah, be quick here before that door gets to you. Hook shot across again, quickly. Hook shot across. Last one. There we go. Right, make way up to the top, guys. And if you die on this next boss, don't worry. All you have to do is do this boss again. There'll be a save just before the boss, thankfully. So that's it. You don't need to do them platforming sections anymore. But now we've got to fight that boss again. But now he's going to have every single move which you've just seen in them three or four fights. He's going to have all the moves now. So yep, everything you've learned across them fights, put it all into practice now. He will backhand you as well, of course, so just be very careful when you're going in for attacks from behind. Do not stay from behind for too long. Just go for 1 or 2 attacks and then get a safe distance away. Again, I'm just going to be using bombs mainly. Bombs are going to be my main source of damage here. I'm just going to get in close when I can, get 1 or 2 hits in, back out, and just use that to build up my magic. Yeah, little edit there, guys. So I probably died here. I died here about 4 times. I lost 10 minutes on my full platinum run. Yeah, I lost 10 minutes here. Yeah, so watch out for them bombs coming in. When he summons that target on you, just keep spamming any button to get free. And yep, when he does this, he'll spawn that laser. He's got the same move as the guardian of the doors now, whatever, you know, that very first boss. When he spawns that laser, if you spin, obviously don't walk into the laser, it will damage you, but if you spin through the laser when it's active, that normally stops that move altogether. Like, finishes that move early. Because normally he'll stop that move if he hits you, but if you roll through the laser, it doesn't hit you, but it sort of counts as a hit, and he stops that move. Yeah, so when he does that, if you get the timing right, you can actually dodge in between. Watch out for them bombs. Yeah, so the thing with that cannon attack, be very careful, because sometimes you're going for an attack, you'll dodge away, but as you dodge away, he'll start that cannon attack, and you can't recover in time to dodge. So just be very careful with his cannon. Yeah, so here, you watch, if I spin into the laser, it will stop it. No, it's not working. Well, it works most of the time. Yeah, if you spin through a laser, it stops that move early. And eventually, once you've done enough damage, he'll do like a massive energy sort of, he'll do like an energy blast near him, guys. You have to sort of dodge away to dodge it. He's probably going to do it any second now. Like I said, it'd be like a massive energy blast. Just get a safe distance away, and it will miss you. Here we go. There it is. That energy blast. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have a massive range on it. So make sure you get a good distance away. That's it. Almost got him. Yeah, when he spawns that target on you, you can actually lob a bomb and still get away from him in time. And there you go. Academy of Umbrellas. That trophy, guys. That trophy is for completing the game using only the umbrella. So once you've got that trophy, once you spawn back in, we can actually change weapon now, guys. And despite all the weapons we have, I mean, you've got a great sword which does more damage, but it's quite slow. You've got rogue daggers which are very fast, but do low damage. You've got the thunder hammer, which is sort of similar to a great sword in a way, but it's obviously a hammer. Yeah, Crow Gamer, that's for completing the game, guys. Yep, and then once you spawn back here, guys, go over to Darwin. Now Darwin is here. And buy that final strength upgrade, guys, for 1500. Yeah, so I'm just going to equip the Reaper Sword now. It's a default weapon, the Reaper Sword, but it's the best one. If you try using the rest, I mean, the Great Sword and the Hammer, they're just too slow. And the Dagger just doesn't quite do enough damage. But Reaper Sword is probably the best one. Yeah, so once back in the hub area, going to Stranded Sailor, guys. Come down here and grab this shiny thing. It should be the Grunt's old mask. And then talk to the clever Grunt, guys, and you get a trophy. Clever too much. Yep, he's that guy we rescued in the Mushroom Dungeon. If he's not there, it's because you didn't rescue him. If you warp to the Mushroom Dungeon, he's actually in that same room. Just have to lob a bomb at the wall to free him. And then come over here to Bard the Bird. Or Bird the Bard. Whatever his name is. And he's going to sing a beautiful melody for you. All based around Betty. He's got a bit of a crush on her. Even wrote a pretty cute song for her. Yeah, Betty the Yeti. She'll make you all sweaty when you get wetty. Yeah, we turned her into spaghetti. Mama Spaghetti. Yeah, a bit of a M&M moment from him. Yeah, so after that, Bard the bird trying to rap. You're going to come in here and talk to Jefferson. And he's going to ask you if you want a meal. You don't know what it is, but accept it. Trust me, you're going to enjoy this dish. It's called Betty Spaghetti. Yeah, but once you eat that, you'll get a trophy, guys. And there it is, squid soup. Yep, so once you get that trophy, we're going to go back to the hub door, guys, and go back to the Hall of Doors. And we're almost done this part. Yeah, so now we're going to, once back here, we're going to go into the, I think we're going to the, oh, we're going to go, where are we going? Back into the very first area. I think it's a Grove of Spirits. Yeah, but once you come back to Soul Vault, take this shiny thing, guys. Yeah, you should get the Rusty Bell Tower key. Yeah, you need that. Well, you need all these, actually. Very important. Yeah, pick up the Rusty Bell Tower key. And if you see that, you see the doors now have like a red outline, a red border. That means there's something to collect in that door, in that area. Yeah, so if any doors have a red border, it means there's still something to collect in that area. Like a live seed, something to plant, a shiny thing, a weapon, just whatever. Just some type of collectible need of 100% completion. Yeah, so back in the Grove of Spirits, come all the way to this bottom southeast corner, guys. Hook shot across, come down here and grab the shiny thing. This is the makeshift soul key. Yeah, pick it up, return to title screen, go back in, we're on 85.6%. Go back into Hall of Doors, guys. Now this was red before, but now we've picked up that shiny thing. That's everything in here. So now, actually there's no red border now, because we've got everything in that area. Yeah, so back into Lost Cemetery, guys, and we're going to call it a day for that one. Yes, like I say, we should be on 85.6%. Now it's done a bit of endgame cleanup. I'm going to get true ending, guys. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.